It's Kelly with Coffee Cups and Books, and today I'm doing the Are You Like Jane Austen tag. First, the coffee cup of the day. This is a little bit different. It's like a travel cup, but I collect these ceramic travel cups from Starbucks, and I just thought this one was just absolutely gorgeous. So I had to. I have quite a few of these. I was talking to my husband. I'm thinking about displaying them in my room somewhere. Well, in my library. I've got one up there. And I should put the rest of them up here. It'll free up more cabinet space for more coffee cups in our kitchen. I know. But anyway, I just wanted to show this one. I just thought it was pretty. And I figured I'm wearing a kind of C, if you get the, a C shirt, if you get the reference. It says I attended the Hill Valley High Enchantment Under the Sea dance, November 12th, 1955. If you get the, if you get it, the reference, let me know in the comments below. Okay, so I was tagged by Emily from M Reads, a Continuing Education, to do this tag, and I'm so thankful for that. I love Jane Austen. If you haven't heard of her or seen her channel, I'm going to link this video down below so you can check it out. She's a great booktuber, and I just love watching her videos, so be sure to check her out. Okay, so the original creator apparently is Shelley Swearingen from @Shellyish. I tried to find the original video so I could put that in the description, but I couldn't find it. But I'm just going to tag the creator. So yeah. I love Jane Austen's books, but I don't think I'm like her. But we'll find out from this tag. Okay, so question 1 says, Jane Austen was an artist and a writer. Give yourself a point if you're an artist. Nope, I'm not. Give yourself an extra point if you are a writer. So I don't know if you get a point for that if you are a writer, an extra. I was an English major with creative writing in college, and so I wrote a lot then. Now I just write lesson plans. I don't have a lot of time to write, even though I would love to write. So I'm just going to go ahead and give myself 0. College Kelly could have given herself a point, but yeah, adult working Kelly cannot. So 0. Okay, number 2. Austen was born to a large family. She had a total of 7 siblings, 1 sister and 6 brothers. Yeah, that's true. There were 8 of them total. Give yourself a point if you have a 3 or more siblings family. Well, there are 3 of us. But I don't have 3 siblings. I only have 2 because there's 3 of us. So that's kind of written weird. Let's see. Well, it says that she had a total of 7 siblings. That doesn't include her. So I'm not going to give myself a point just because I don't have 3 siblings. I only have 2. There's 3 of us. So I don't consider us a large family. So yeah. So far I'm at 0. Number 3 says, Austen did not enjoy her formal education. Give yourself a point if you did not care for school. I actually tried to look this up. She didn't have a huge formal education. She was pulled from her school, it looked like, due to, wow, my birds, a fever or something like that that was spreading around the school. And so she continued her education at home, which she did enjoy that. I did like school. I'm a teacher, so obviously I did, and I still do. So yeah, I'm still at 0 points. Number 4, dark humor is woven throughout Austen's writing. Give yourself a point if you have a grim sense of humor. You must share a dark joke in order to get this point. I do not have a grim sense of humor. I really don't. Yeah. I mean, there are certain things I guess that are dark that I like one of my favorite comedies, one of my favorite movies of all time is a dark comedy, Arsenic and Old Lace with Cary Grant, and I know it's based upon a play. I love that movie, and it's a dark comedy, but yeah, I'm not a dark humor sort of girl. I know. I laugh at my students' jokes, so that tells you all you need to know right there. Okay. Jane broke off an engagement and died a spinster. I hate that word. Oh, I hate the word spinster. That's awful. Okay, we're going to say this. Jane broke off an engagement and died single. There you go. Give yourself a point if you are single. I'm not. I am married. I've been married for years, so I'm still at 0 points. 0 points. And we're 5 questions in. So All right. Austen experienced low periods or spells of depression. Give yourself a point if you have struggled with mental health. I think everyone has struggled with mental health at some point in their life. Like no one is happy and just content all the time. That's impossible. Like I don't think that. There have been points in my life when I've been where it's been low. Like I don't have depression. I know that, but there have been times when I have been sad. And there was a period of time when I was very like, oof, maybe 16, 17 years ago, I was experiencing a low period, and I was just not happy. And I guess I was a little depressed. Yeah, I was just not happy. I cried a lot, and yeah. There was a specific reason for that, which it's yeah, there was a reason for that why I was unhappy. Um so it wasn't just because of mental health. It was there was something happening and I wasn't happy about it. So I was low. So I don't know if that really counts. I don't know enough about mental health to know if that counts. But I'm just going to go ahead and say yes because I feel like everybody struggles with mental health. There are times when I'm anxious and or I'm, sad, and yeah, and everyone has some sort of childhood trauma. I feel like. So yes, I'm gonna say yes. So I get a point. Okay, number 7. Jane moved away from her childhood home in her 20s. Give yourself a point if you've lived away from your childhood home or region. Yes, I'll give myself a point. I grew up in a different state in which I live now. So, yes, I did not grow up in Texas. So, I was born here, lived a little bit of my life, and then we moved away. And yeah, so definitely. All right, so I got 2 points. Number 8, Jane was not vain. Give yourself a point if you have very little interest in vanity. Okay, so vanity can be more than just looks. I feel like you can be vain about other things, about your career, about your intelligence, about, your possessions. You can be vain about so many different things. So I think everyone has a little bit of vanity. Everyone is a little proud. So I'm not gonna give myself a point because to be honest, there are things I am vain about, I am sure. And so, yeah, I don't want to sit here and say, oh no, I'm so humble. I'm not vain about anything. No, I'm sure I am. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna give myself a point. Number 9, hair was of little concern to Austen. Give yourself a point if you cannot be bothered with your hair. Okay. If you had seen the way I went to the store yesterday, you'd say, oh yeah, give yourself a point. But that was just the local Walmart. I'm not huge into my hair. Like I am not that type of person to wake up 30 minutes early before work, like an extra 30 minutes early to do my hair. Like I'm not doing that. I'd rather sleep. But I don't want to go looking too crazy either. And I was just looking at all my grays. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go get my hair dyed. So yeah, I can be bothered a little bit. So maybe half a point. I'm going to give myself half a point. Half a point. Okay. Austen expressed her distaste for hot weather. Give yourself a point if you dislike the heat. I mean, I don't like 100-degree weather, but I would rather be hot than cold. So I would rather live in the heat than somewhere where you get like 5 feet of snow. Like, no, absolutely not. So yeah, I'm not going to give myself a point because I would rather be hot than cold. So let's see, how many points do I have? So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 2.5. All right, 2.5 points. So what does that say? There's like a little thing where it tells you like based on how many points you have, like how close of a friend you would be with Jane Austen. And I thought I had it pulled up, but I don't because, yeah, I am very prepared. So I have 2.5 points. You and Austen may not share much in common, but you two would be delighted to see one another at a local social gathering, exchanging pleasantries about your different lives. I'd like to think that we would be happy to see each other. I think Jane Austen would have been a really cool person to know. So, yeah. Um, anyway, I'm trying to think. I don't know a ton of people that like Jane Austen that are on BookTube, so I don't want to tag anybody if they don't like it. But if you watch this and you want to do it, consider yourself tagged. So yeah, thank you so much. Please like this video if you did. Please subscribe. I post videos every Monday and Thursday. And remember that life is too short to drink bad coffee. So don't do it. Bye.